welcome back to my channel. So this video is actually a part 2 of the prep and party video that I recently posted. That was a long sentence. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that you can watch the other one first, or you can just jump right into this one. I simply had too much footage, and I thought you might appreciate this one just kind of on its own. We are going to get ready for my son's first birthday party together. Oh, first birthday parties are so fun. Even if you don't have a first birthday coming up, maybe some of you are having people over and we can kind of prep together for upcoming company. That's always fun. So thank you for being here. And I did want to say, this video is not sponsored, but since it's kind of a sister video to the other one with ButcherBox, I just wanted to let you know that that flash sale is no longer active, and right now they have their Black Friday sale, which is really amazing. Listen guys, if you sign up for ButcherBox right now, from now till the 27th, you're gonna get 2 10-ounce ribeyes for free in every single box for the whole next year. They're just gonna throw them in there with everything else you ordered. So definitely use that code if you missed your chance to sign up before. I love ButcherBox and I know you guys will too. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. Let's let the party festivities begin. Okay, so we just got back from story time this morning and I need to get cracking. Tomorrow is Miller's birthday party, and if you watched my last how to host video, I did like a hosting routine. You will know that I like to get my food done as early ahead of time as possible, at least a day before. That way there's time to clean the kitchen and everything before people come, or clean up the kitchen at least, which there's nothing like starting a baking day or a cooking day with dishes already in the sink that you need to wash. So I need to do that first, get my kitchen tidied up. And then I need to make dip we're gonna have a big veggie tray, and I need to make cupcakes because I did order a little smash cake. Normally I like to make the cakes, but it's been a really busy month, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to try out. There's a local grocery store that makes amazing whipped icing and just really good cakes. So I was like, we'll let them make the smash cake, and hopefully he doesn't smash it too much. Normally with my other kids, they just smash it like a little bit and then we save the half that's perfectly fine, and we eat that later in the week. I don't usually offer it to guests, but our own family will eat it. So yeah, I wanna make cupcakes for all the other guests and icing. I have a very delicious sour cream chocolate frosting. I'm gonna show you guys how I make that. But this time, instead of a wacky cake, I'm actually gonna use a box mix. I know, judge me, but my mom has a recipe where you add an extra egg, some extra flour and oil, and you like really zhuzh it up and make it extra like fluffy and delicious, and it tastes more homemade. So I am going to do that. And then plans have changed. I was actually gonna make meat dip and stuff and just have like a 7 o'clock party where I have appetizers and things, but Josh is like, that's a pain in the butt. People have to eat their supper at home and then come here and eat more food. He's like, let's just do supper and order in pizza. So it's not my most shining moment, but nobody complains about pizza, right? So we turned it into a pizza party, and not only that, but it is November and this weekend is supposed to be 70 degrees. So we're turning it into a cookout. So I have to rethink how I want to decorate. Normally I decorate like a little backdrop behind where he's gonna smash his cake, but I don't know where he's gonna smash it. We're gonna be outside somewhere, so I don't even know if I can do that or not. And the vision for the theme of his party is gonna just be black and white checks. I got him a little hat to wear backwards for his picture, and I was gonna use these checkerboard flags, which I think I'm just gonna send them back because I won't really have a formal backdrop. And then I wanted to do yellow, so like black and yellow. I got black checkerboard cupcake liners, and I ordered little plastic smiles. I thought they could be like cute little cupcake toppers, but they're too tiny. They're very little. So I think this would just be more as confetti on the table. But you guys know how annoying confetti can be. And I think they're plastic, and I really don't want them just scattered throughout my yard for the next 3 years. So I think we're gonna skip these two, but I do have yellow sprinkles that I think will look cute on top of the black dark chocolate icing. And then most people pair like race cars and racing with checkered flags and like checks. But like I said, this is just kind of like a morphed theme. As I kept going, I just kind of planned stuff. I found these little mini skateboards on Amazon, and I would like to give them as party favors to each of the kids, and put them on the cupcakes. But the problem is these came in way too big and the smiley faces came in way too small. So I think we're just gonna end up topping the cupcakes with the sprinkles only, and then maybe putting a skateboard or two on his birthday cake. I don't know, I think that could be cute. Like I said, I'm just having them make a very basic cake, and then I'm gonna kind of embellish it. But yeah, I'm feeling very like dressed up from story time this morning. So I think we're gonna take some layers off and get this kitchen cleaned up and get cracking. And this promises to be quite the feat if I can get all this done, because I have 3 children home with me today. Evonnie is not in kindergarten, and Miller is just about to wake up from his nap. So I should have been using his nap time to get a lot of things done, but Alas, it's not how it happened, but that's okay. You guys are about to get some real life mom content here. Okay, it feels a little weird to say it, but I'm actually really excited for an old school style video again, the voiceovers, and I could just chat with you all while we work together at the same time. I'm gonna leave some of the background sounds in this as well, so you can hear what my home actually sounds like with children in the picture, trying to get things done. I think I've become a multitasker, not because I've wanted to, but just out of pure necessity. I think that's a skill that moms just inherently have to learn. But I started with getting my sink in order and trying to get any dishes washed up before I get going on the rest of my projects. I'm not really sure what the origins of this cake recipe stemmed from. I'm guessing there was just a Mennonite mom out there with like 14 kids that wanted to stretch her cake mix a little further, and maybe that's how it came about, but it's actually really delicious. And did my son just say mama here? Where are you going with your dish? Mama, are you hungry? Are you hungry? Yeah, I think he did. Which he is one, he should be saying mama, but my oldest and my youngest both refused to say mama for so long. They would say dad, dad, but not mama. Anyway, I don't know what that says about them or about me, but that's just the way it was. Also, oh no, we'll eat lunch in here and then we'll go outside. Because fresh air is helpful. So while I got the cake batter going, I also was getting lunch together for them. And if you want to feel better about yourself as a mom, just let me tell you, this day they wanted ramen noodles for lunch. I don't even know why I keep these things in the house, but they're really easy and the kids love them. So it's kind of like a special treat, where some moms, their special treat might be hot dogs or something. Mine is the ramen noodles. They're so excited about it. I usually serve them with like peas on the side or something else. So yeah, if nothing else, it is a really quick solution, and it's something that they all love, so it's a win, I guess. So the ramen noodles were softening, the cake was getting made, and the kids were playing with their Lincoln logs that I found at a garage sale, and then I kind of tucked them away for a rainy day. I don't just let them out with the regular toys. And I had been needing something to keep them busy now that the weather was colder and they were inside a little bit more. And honestly, I'm still not quite sure how to build with them, but every time when Josh comes home, they beg him to play with them, and so they'll be building all kinds of little log cabin structures. And I love when I can find toys that the kids love that are also not ugly. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know, but Lincoln logs, I think they're so cute when they're set up on the ground, or I guess in this case, they were on the table because we have a 1-year-old milling around. Pun intended. Our son's name is Miller, haha. But yeah, little Miller mills around and just destroys whatever he can get his hands on. So they decided to play up on the table of their own accord. I was like, smart decision. I would love to know in the comments below, for those of you that still have nap times with little kids, what do you do over those times? Is that when you try to get most of your housework done? For me, since I have like, I hate calling it a small business, but I guess that's what my YouTube is, but a hobby as well. Since I do that over nap time, because it's impossible to try to get editing done with children around, I become a terrible mom and it's just not enjoyable for me. So I save that for nap times when the kids are doing their quiet time or their naps or whatever. And then I try to do all my housework while the kids are awake and around and about, and I feel like that's good for them because then they can like see how things happen, and they often ask to jump in when I'm doing something fun.
In the sun porch. Mama, where do we put this?
In the sun porch, and then you guys can come get your noodles and walk very carefully with them.
I want much oil. I mean, not much oil.
Oil. So the recipe on the back of the box said it's supposed to make 2 dozen cupcakes, and then with those add-ons, it actually made a whole extra dozen. So we got a whole 3 dozen just by adding those extra eggs and the oil and flour, and don't forget the baking powder. That's what's gonna make these rise. But yeah, you guys excited? Miller, today's your actual birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, he's too cute. But yeah, I try to get most of my housework done between 9 and let's say 11:30ish. Now that's not including like projects if I want to decorate for Christmas or something like that. But if I give myself that time, it's usually enough to do some tidying up, the load of laundry for the day, and maybe one project or some organization, something like that. My kids do have manners, despite what this appears like here. They're very minimal manners, but we're working on it. It's a process. Okay, for my sour cream chocolate frosting, I am not going to use my regular cocoa. I'm going to actually use dark because I wanted to get as black as possible because our theme is like black and white checks. I'm not doing black food coloring, thank you very much. But I think the cocoa will get us pretty dark, and then we'll have the yellow sprinkles and everything. I have shared this recipe before, but I will try to get it up on my recipe library on my website so you can just download it and use it because it is going to become a family favorite. I know it. You just have to try it out. Sour cream, buttercream icing basically, and then you have dark cocoa. You could add a scoop of peanut butter if you wanted. I'm not going to because again, we're going for that really dark chocolatey looking icing. Also, I'm gonna make a double batch, so do you think I can get 6 cups of 10x sugar in here plus all the other ingredients? I shouldn't do it, but we're about to find out. Birthday hat for you. Happy birthday, Miller Pants. Happy birthday. While I'm finishing wiping things up here, I just wanted to talk to you guys about midi skirts. This is a midi skirt that I actually helped design with Inherit Clothing Company. This is their fall colorway. Very pretty. I can link their website below, but I have a love-hate relationship with midi dresses. Like, I love the idea. I see cute pictures on Instagram and Pinterest and everywhere, but then when I go to wear them myself, I just feel like dumpy and frumpy, and I don't know why. Like, I kind of feel guilty saying it. If I add a third piece sometimes, like a loose sweater or something like that, it can help sometimes, but I just never feel my best when I'm wearing like a gathery midi skirt like this because, I don't know, I just feel like it adds weight to my middle or to my rear end or something. I don't know, but honestly, they're so comfortable. So kind of a love-hate relationship with them, and there is no arguing. They are way more modest than a pencil skirt. So I don't know, let me know down below your thoughts on midi skirts. Okay, the kids are playing happily. I need to ice these since the icing is done, but I'm still waiting for them to cool a little bit. And then I'm gonna make this is gonna be a lot of veggie dip, but like I said, we're just having pizza and a veggie tray and then some dessert. So I'm gonna link my recipe for this. It's called Extra Special Ranch Dip. And you just basically make it like regular ranch, but then you add some sugar, some dill, and some cheddar cheese powder, which I don't know if you can buy this in your area or not, but I get this at my local Mennonite bulk food store. And then here's all the veggies that I need to cut up. And then I think I'm actually gonna pawn this off on my sister. She's coming tomorrow to do like 2 hours of work for me. She usually does cleaning and stuff. I'll probably get her to water the plants, clean the kitchen and the powder room, and make lemonade for me because it takes a while to juice all the lemons, and I want to do, like, I thought this is in keeping with the yellow theme, and who doesn't love homemade lemonade? And then we'll have canned drinks as well. So yeah, I definitely still have my work cut out for me, but thankfully the children are playing so nice. But with this extra like warm snap that we're going through, like I have all the doors open and stuff, and it's just like feels so good. It's like 60 some degrees out there, and the kids are playing so happily, like it's so cute. So I can get a roll on this. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow after I pick up the smash cake, and we can kind of embellish that together a little bit, and then we'll have the party. I can't wait to see if he actually smashes his cake or what he does. I have a feeling he's just gonna poke it. Like, he just pokes everything. It's hilarious. So I'm sure you haven't noticed, I've never complained about food prices on my channel. I'm just happy to be able to go to the grocery store and get food. And even if the prices are ridiculous, I'm so blessed to be able to afford them. But I did want to say, lettuce in our area right now is like $8 for a package of romaine. I'm not really sure why. So instead of having salads lately, we've been doing lots of veggie trays, and we're not really missing it that much. I'm hoping that things will go back to normal again with lettuce prices, but yeah. It's just odd how things ebb and flow, and I think a good housewife trait is to learn to kind of plan meals around the sales or like the things you have in your freezer or that you have on hand from your own little homestead. I'm not a homesteader, guys, but I do have some canning things and stuff like that. So I would definitely say if you are feeling more of a pinch and you had, you know, Caesar salad on your menu plan for the week, you go to the grocery store and you know, the prices are crazy, just adjust. You can do that. It's totally allowed, and it'll make your dollar stretch a lot further. Okay, so it's the next day. It's party day. You can see I picked up balloons over here, and the kids are eating a little snack. So I'm setting up a little Megan Fox bake shop over here. Doesn't have a ring to it. Oh, by the way, his little outfit came in. It's so cute. So we'll put that on him later. I can link it below. Here's his precious little smash cake. I really hope he doesn't destroy it because it's so good, but look how tiny it is. Yeah, it's little. There's my mixing bowl, and then here this is. So it's very cute, but I was gonna embellish it with a, like, skateboard, but I don't know now. I might just do some sprinkles and a candle and call it good. Yeah, I'm just not sure if we're gonna use these skateboards or not. I mean, they're gonna be cute party favors, but they're kind of big compared to the cake, so it might just end up being sprinkles and some candles and things like that. So I don't know, but I'll have to let you see the finished product when it's all done. Here's the sprinkles that came from my Walmart grocery pickup. So, are you thirsty, buddy? Miller's thirsty too. Hi, buddy. Oh, flop. There's the birthday boy. So yeah, I'll have to show you these when they're all done. Bonnie, you gonna help me? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm getting into like the whole using a local grocery store because you can get your helium balloons there. You can get the cake. You know, I still made cupcakes. They're homemade, right? Kind of. But yes, by the way, I'm an outfit repeater. What can I say? I do have a different skirt on, but still. Also, everything's looking good again in the living room. Not the kitchen, because we're still getting party stuff ready. And the sun porch is looking good, so as people mill around and stuff, I don't have to be super embarrassed. There's still work to be done outside, but that'll happen last minute. Also, the plans have changed for the third time. Surprise, surprise. Hi, buddy. Hi. You want some attention? Yeah. It's 70 degrees out there, so we're having a cookout tonight. Butcher Box, by the way, has some of the best hot dogs out there, so maybe we'll add those to your box. But yeah, we're doing a big old cookout, and it works with my veggie tray and everything else I'm planning on having, so it's fine. We switched from having just a snack to having pizza for supper to now we're doing a cookout, so I think that'll be fun. And it won't be as much work to decorate either, I don't think, because we'll be outside.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday! He looks befuddled. Yeah.
He smiled when he heard his name.
You may touch your cake. Oh, you're gonna go for it. Touch it. You may touch it now. Here. You may touch it now. Oh, you got icing.
Yeah.
Num num, taste it. Here. Taste it. Num num. Ooh.
Now, Mom, maybe.
He's going for it. He's going for it more than Fletcher cried after he touched it.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna be messy. Here. No more. All done. Oh.
I will climb out to him.
He's like, I will run for it. You want a carrot instead? All done. that was fun, but my goodness, there were so many people here. It suited like everyone, which I was not planning on, which is great. We ran out of hot dogs. I mean, not ran out, but we ate every single one. I hate when that happens. I love to have plenty of leftovers. I could have made more baked beans, but I kind of wanted to run out of them, and we had just a little bit left. Yeah, we cleaned house on the food. People just kept eating till it was gone, pretty much. We had leftover dessert and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like a little bit like coming away, not feeling like I didn't quite do what I was supposed to do. Like I should have had more food. But yeah, it was so fun. Miller, he really went into his cake. I think he would have kept going, but I just pulled it away. I was like, that's enough. He was actually ingesting it, and I was like, that's enough sugar for now.
I don't know if I can find it.
You don't think you can? Oh, Vonnie's back there in the corner. She's looking at a book trying to find a heart. There's a heart hidden on the page somewhere. But yeah, did you have fun tonight? Yeah, there was a lot of kids, but yeah, it was fun. We had to take all the pictures and stuff first thing before we did anything else, and the smash cake and all that, because it got dark so fast. Like we ate in the dark pretty much, and then we came inside to open gifts and everything. But yeah, it was a fun evening. I learned a few things about my hosting abilities tonight. Yeah, when I have my family over, I have to count the kids as like full-blown adults because they eat so much food. So lesson learned. If I mess up and still host again, you guys can too. So anyway, I guess that's it. I have a 1-year-old now. No more babies. He's still my baby. He still drinks the bottle, and I still have to change his diapers. He's a baby. You know what? It's always good to eat a slice of humble pie once in a while, and it still was a great evening. It was a great evening. I'm very used to overshooting on the amount of food, and so when I hadn't done that, I was like, who am I? What is this? Anyway, so it's good for me to remember that, you know, children eat a lot too. But anyway, as I was closing this video out, I just wanted to let you know that my Christmas cards came in the mail, yay, and I'm getting them labeled and sent off to my friends and stuff. And I like to put this plug in every year. You don't have to do it. I'm not begging for mail or anything, but it's so fun to see who the faces are on the other side of the camera. So if you actually watch this video the whole way to the end and you have an extra Christmas card you don't know what to do with, you can mail it to my P.O. box. I have it down in the description box. I would love to see who y'all are. This is one of my favorite things about Christmas time. You guys know a lot about me, but I don't know that much about you all. So any Christmas cards I get are always fun, always appreciated. My children love looking at them too. Also, don't forget to use the link down below and the code Ribeye to get your free steaks in every box for the next year when you sign up for ButcherBox. You guys don't want to miss that opportunity. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here for this one, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.